I better not keep you all waiting, considering you're all moaning in the chat that I'm 7 minutes late, and fair play to you, I am 7 minutes late. I had to nip to the toilet if you all had to, have to know. I mean, priority called. But hopefully today we're going to be number 1 and not number 2. Hey, welcome to final round of the British GP with the main account here. Let's flick through this live stream. Let's see who was here nice and early and waiting. Frenchie, welcome. Made it to the final round. Peter, Brian, Cheating Lion, Drone Home. James is here. Marcos is here. Kamegi. Toki. Just keeping me on my toes for a 1 o'clock start instead. Welcome. Dave, welcome. I know, not good enough. 7 minutes late. That is not good, is it? But hey ho, we're here. Don't you worry. Not a Pro Gaming, welcome. Harry, welcome as well. Steve, welcome. Kimo, everyone here nice and early then, apart from me. Satiat, welcome. Lost 1 point to make it to contenders. Close. And Cheating Lion is Obi indeed. RML, welcome. I'll call you Obi. It's always trying to remember. Isaac, welcome. Didn't make it for RML either. So welcome to this round, and yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how we get on today. So if anybody's seen the thumbnail in this live stream, it was a case that we actually came first place yesterday in the opening round, and today, I mean, I have no expectations of a P1, a P2, a P3. Last week, I didn't even make it to the final round. So this week is just a bonus. If we can get a good result, by all means, we will absolutely try and get one. But ultimately, even if I score 300 points, I made it to the prizes, which is some good Logan Sargent, of course, for this weekend. But we're going to give it a go. Well, we're obviously going to give it a go for this week. So I started today in P18. There is 17 people that can beat me if they score 376. Nobody in this group scored 376 yesterday, and I was only one of them that scored basically 375. Contender James, we went through in 22nd place, and we start the day in around 30th for contender. So let's see. Yes, MK639, we learnt a lot from our qualifying. We dropped 9 points, and that is what's bringing me. And I'm behind you. Good luck, MK639, today in your round as well. But if we score 376, we give it the best shot. If we score 375, if I score my aim 365 plus, that's my aim. We got some nice matchmaking yesterday. Might not be the case today, but let's find out. So first race, we might get stream sniped as well, which I'm not really bothered about anyway. So let's see. Top at the moment, 375 from Wacky Racers. Looking down at Paul's dropped some points already. True Toxic has. Tex Motors is running perfect. Baby Boss has lost some. David started on the 47. Andre, good luck for you as well. I think you got through from what I've seen of the pictures. So good luck with your final round today as well. So let me just get along to my call-outs. First race, it is the power unit, tyre management of Silverstone. So we're going to get our power unit set up. I'm going to take off Leclerc, I feel, and put Max on. Just going to check if that's worth doing. I mean, I want his overtaking, so I am going to use Max. I want his, his race start's pretty good, though. Who do I go for in this opening one now? We got Charles Leclerc upgraded overnight. Not as strong as tyres, so I think I'm going to stick maybe with Max. It did as well yesterday. Hopefully it will do as well today. We're not going to change anything that isn't really that broken. So, let's go with them two. Well, Toki, I mean, give it a go. You never know where you might finish. Or maybe run late and see how you get on, first of all. But Andrew, we're ready. Welcome along. First race, I'm just going to do my little call-outs for my own team. Yeah, so first race, Silverstone. 3 soft, 4 medium, 3 soft. We're probably going to use Frost. I want to get that bit of race start. So we're going to try and play smart with that extra race start as well. Bit of tyres as well. So let's find out. Let's get racing then. Power unit setup is on and ready. Drivers, Alonso and Verstappen going for that qualifying. And let's see, we match up a real player straight away. Hey, that's probably what will happen. Frost boost is where we want to be for tyres and power unit. Bit of race start. And let's see what happens. Race 1 from Silverstone. It's now or never. If we get reels, we get reels. It is what it is. Let's find out. I don't mind whatever we get. We're through to the final round. We're through to get some prizes. That's all that matters to me today. But let's see. Appreciate it, Mark, as well. Yeah, little nice new venture on the new strategy screen. Didn't know if it was going to go nicely or not or look good, but a few people liking it so far. Nishant, welcome. Let's win 10 epics. Absolutely. 1-5-3-5 is our first matchup of the day. This could be quite tough here in Silverstone. So we're going to find out. Hard matchmaking. If it's a real, we're in trouble. But we need a good start. And this is a top group guy indeed. We're going to start on the back foot. Or are we? P13, P18. Bit of work to do from there. Softs and mediums. We're going to go for the frost, for the race start. And let's see if we can overcome it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we've got to go one rival on hards. That's good. Hard and mediums is not a bad call for the rival. As we're racing for the British GP final round. Can we get the start that we need? Can we get the outside of turns 2 so we can fly around the outside? And at the moment, it's not bad. P12, P13. It's the hard tyre of the rival that leads us on the matchmaking. So I'm happy with that. Round the outside goes Fernando Alonso. What an overtake by Fernando. He is up to P3 already.
Wow, an incredible overtake.
Wow. What a move by Fernando. And we are up into the top 2. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered from lap number 1. Alonso into the lead. Gary, welcome along. Hards are pushing for the rival. That is the race start of dreams, ladies and gentlemen. Fernando Alonso, one of my best assets currently. And we're now P1 and P3. So got to keep pushing. Got to just create some gaps here. You never know what could happen in these races. Verstappen is up to P2 as Alonso goes through to start lap number 3. Now, with the tyres, I could pit Alonso this lap. And I could brave making sure we get no safety car. Because that is a worry of mine. As we've just lost out to the hard tyre. Indeed. I mean, we're pretty quick. I am going to go to mediums now. And I know you might be thinking at home, why? But I'm just going to cover off for a safety car chance. This is what you see with me in races is when we get into decent positions for final round, we play a little bit different. So we're in with Alonso. It's a free pit stop pretty much ahead of the rival. We're back in the lead and we're covered off on the safety car now. Verstappen coming back out. Just got to catch up to probably the hard tyre. Get past Norris pretty quickly. Hopefully through Brooklands we can get through. And we can. So P3 and P1. We're going to close on this hard tyre. And we should be good to go here. There is that hards. Good power unit, so we're going to save our power unit. Because we're going to be under attack. And the hard tyre goes round again, which is great for us. Rival will pit from 4th. And now we've just got to take this easy. We don't need to push too much. Just going to gradually bring my way into this. We went early with Alonso to cover off. And now we're just building the power unit. As we go through Maggots and Beckett's. And about to approach the hanger straight. We're going to have good power unit. Now we can potentially push with both cars. Let's create the gap. Does he go softs? Does he go mediums? For the rival. Rival is going to soft tyres. You can't see that on your screen. He's gone soft, Peter. That's our problem. But we can push quite a bit here. He is quite far back. We're not going to be far off a full lap of pushing. We've got a decent gap. They're going to be coming quick. And now we're going to leave him pushing. We're going to leave Max pushing. We've got to hope that rival cannot catch us. There is the rival. He's got a straight to go until they catch us up. He is catching us pretty quickly. We've got to keep pushing. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is like Max Verstappen chasing down a punctured Lewis Hamilton. Through Maggots and Beckett's. We're getting a little bit nervous. We're going to just conserve a little bit. As we come through the final corners, it's going to be too late for the rival. It's a good start. P1, P2. Difficult matchmaking. And we do the job. Carson, good luck in your round as well if you're starting soon. That is what we needed. We'll celebrate with a cuppa at the British Grand Prix. It's only right. Great win. That is what we needed. 47 points in the bag. Now, I imagine Andres is running similar time to us here, so we've got to be a little bit careful with where he is at. Let's find out. So, we could get that bot quite a lot. If we got him at the next one, it could be difficult. Let's just see on the Jags where he's sitting. He has just done one race as well, so I think we're in line with Andres. But that was a great win. That was a good start. We'll show you what the matchup was. 6 and 7. Yeah, I don't want that bot on Jeddah, but it could be difficult. We could be getting that bot, Peter. Indeed. I'm potentially going to use Frost as well on Jeddah today, because... Oh, no, Andre. You didn't get a disconnection on race 1. No. That is cruel. But at least you can only come like, what, top 40 still? But still, that's very cruel. Look at that for a setup, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful. And if we get this next time, we're going to struggle for sure. So, 47 in the bank already. And this is the circuit right now coming up, Jeddah, which can cost us. It's going to be tough. But it's all about how we get on. So I'm thinking Frost. It is tyre management and speed off memory. So I'm going to go to them two. I'm going to go for that setup. Drivers. I've got Albon in at the moment. I'm going to obviously go Charles Leclerc. And I think I'm going to miss out Max Verstappen. I'm going to put Alonso onto the mediums. I'm going to put Leclerc onto the softs. A 3-3, I think, is the way to go. I think a 3 soft for Leclerc. A 4 medium, 2 soft for Alonso. And we were only a car length away from 376 yesterday. So we're going to run them two. And we're going to run the setup. And we're going to use Frost, because we're going to see if that works out quite well in this race. Welcome TMD as well. Abu Dhabi is tough as well. There's a few tracks that can catch people out. Jeddah, Abu Dhabi, and Spa. Yes, James, your strategy guides look spot on indeed. Andrew knows as well. Okay, so speed setup with a little bit of qualifying. Drivers, Alonso, 4 medium, 2 soft. Leclerc, 3 soft, 3 soft. We're going to be using Frost boost as well. So, bit of race start, good tyres. Obviously, power unit we don't need. We haven't got speed, but we're going to try. Are we going to get that bad matchmaking that we got in race number 1? Well, potentially. But we need a good matchup. Race 2. Let's go for it. Tyre management and speed. Let's pray. It is what it is at the end of the day. It's my favourite saying. It will be what it will be. It is what it is at the end of the day. And let's find out. We need a decent matchmaking at Jeddah. If this is a tough matchmaking, it could be a breaker for a 376. Come on. Come on, Hutch. Oh. Oh. Our old friend, Big Bear. But the team score matchup is good. But is it real? Because obviously we know now that reals can take you points off you from 100, 150 team score less. We know that. We're going to try Frost, though. My good friend from President's Gang, Andrew. Oh, what is the qualifying? What is that all about? So, tyre management and speed. We're going to go Frost. Why have we started so far back? This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. It could be a real, you know. It's not a real. Close your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the race start to get some points on the board. And where do we start? And already P11 for Charles. And he's making this is going to be painful. He's used the Q setup, absolutely. But we're not getting through at the moment with Fernando. He's now into P13. We're going to keep pushing. It's P9. For Leclerc, he's going to keep getting through, though, into P8. Into P7. We're going to cut down there. P11 and P7. P6 as well. And now a good corner into the final turn sees us move in to P5. We're going to keep attacking, though, early on. And there is a decent move for Charles Leclerc. P3, rival is pushing, but we're moving up through the pack. P1 hasn't got away so far. This is okay at the moment. This is good overtaking by Fernando. And a Leclerc is into P2. We need to, if we can get in the lead, I will conserve down. Come on. Oh, safety car, safety car, safety car. Medium tyres. Medium tyres. Is it too late for Leclerc? Oh, it is. No. Oh, it's too late. Oh, no. I think we'll be okay. We might be okay here. We're going to come out quite far back, but our pit's going to be done for Alonso. Oh, no. What are we going to do here? Everyone's going to be running out of tyres. But can I not just pit Leclerc? If I just pit Leclerc and then push him on a set of mediums, full power unit, I need to conserve. I'm not conserving. I can't go round another lap. I can't go round another lap. I've not got the tyres. I don't know. Why am I not clicking conserve? What does everybody think? Pit or no pit? What are we saying? Pit or no pit? I think I've got a pit. Oh my god. Everyone's saying pit and no pit. I'm only about 3% short. I'm only about 5% short on Leclerc. I'm sure he can go pit to soft. Everyone's going to be in traffic. I'm going. I'm going. Come on. Come on, boys. We're going to have clean air. It is hammer time.
Okay, Lewis, it's hammer time.
For Leclerc. Come on. Come on, this is huge. Alonso is into the top 7. And P1 is getting away. Charles is stuck. But P1 is at the top of the turn. P1 is in. P2 carries on. Are we on the right strategy? There is the Red Bull. There is Leclerc. They've got to pit. Absolutely got to pit. Come on. I think we cruise. That was a 50-50 chance. I think we were doomed whatever we did. Alonso hits the front. The Red Bull pits. So does everybody else. And that could be a crucial race in the calendar. Oh my God. I was not ready for this so early on. I hope you all enjoy the excitement that I try and bring you in these races. Just in commentary and in the races itself. We've pulled it. I think that Frost has helped us as well here. Massively. And that is Fernando Alonso taking the win. With Leclerc taking P2. Boom! That is our big track to get through. Masterclass Angel, Brian, welcome along as well. Sorry if I've missed anybody that's joined. That was thrilling. And that was great. Oh, I love races like that. This is what makes the game a bit more fun, you know, not any of this boring stuff. And RHT Designs, welcome and thank you. That was a good call. I mean, when the chat was going, pit, no pit, no pit, I was like, what do I do here? I'm stuffed. Sabit's welcome as well. Chaos is in here as well. Akash, welcome. Yeah, that was... Maybe I should start getting a heart rate monitor attached to the stream so you can see what my heart rate is doing as we're racing through. You'll see it go up the more times we score 47 as we get a little bit closer. Okay, so that was good. Big Bear. Level 4. And taking a lot less speed. Wow, that's some big speed drop for Big Bear. Let's go. And just out of... I mean, it could all change very, very quickly. I mean, Tex ahead of us is running perfect so far in this round. But just out of context for anybody joining us today, that was the one race that cost us yesterday of a 376. So to get that, yes, we're in the mix. Okay, so race number 3, we are off to Barcelona. Barcelona for race number 3. So, pretty much, I'm probably not going to be doing a 3 soft. It's all about that 4 soft, 5 medium. Tyre management and cornering. So we're going to be looking at Nazar boost. That's one of my favourite boosts around here. Just because you get the race start, and we know how powerful that is in Barcelona as well. So that's probably what we'll be doing, is using the Nazar boost to try and kick us into gear. But definitely a 4 soft, 5 medium, and a 5 medium, 4 soft is what we need to do in this race. Nazar, all available to you. Not many, Andrew. Not many Nazar boosts. Couple of 128 Nazar boosts. So, tyre management and cornering to come. Setup-wise, that is our cornering setup. A little bit of qualifying in there as well at 112, which is going to leave us around P12 to P16, roughly. So that's decent. Drivers-wise, now that was our setup. We did get Charles Leclerc levelled up yesterday, so I feel like I'm going to take Charles Leclerc here. I think we're going to be fine for running 4 soft, 5 medium. But we do get a good race start with Leclerc, even better. So I'm pretty sure tyres were absolutely fine yesterday. So I might go for Charles Leclerc again. 73 is not going to hurt too much round here. So drivers, Alonso and Leclerc. Yeah, Cash, this is already with Q on, but we're trying to give ourselves a little bit of advantage in the race, because if we do get a race like a rival who's got good Q, hopefully we've got a better car to come. So, I think that's what we're going to go for. It's time for Barcelona. It's time for the one-stop. Alonso and Leclerc, and the car setup exactly how it is. Nazar boost as well. Let's see what we can do. Race number 3. It's time to get to work. It could be anything. Big Bear, who we just raced his bot just then, is there as well, taking the 45-41. He's got good team score, so he could be with us again here. But let's find out. Race 3. Let's see what it is. Is it real? Oh my god, this is going to be unbelievable. Oh, we are both going perfect in the final round so far. And that could not be ideal for both of us. Oh. MK639 has just licked his lips because this is potentially good for him. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, Alonso is quick. I am going to use Nazar on both. This, I mean, our 3-6 is potentially gone here. But let's find out. It's good for you, MK. Absolutely. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you asked Tex Motors, we both didn't want this matchup. It's a real, and he's gone softer mediums. Now, Leclerc, Norris is not great on tyres. Norris is not great on tyres. We need a good start. Come on, team. Not the greatest start in the world. But we should be able to still make it through here. He's into P2. Who's got the quicker car in the race, though? As there goes Leclerc into P3. Alonso is coming with. And now we've got to play the long game here. We need to play the long game. But I hope we've got a faster car. Because if we've got a faster car, we've got a chance. The popcorn, indeed, is out. So he's moved into P4. Now, we are closing the gap. I think we have got a faster car than himself. Now, Leclerc, let's just try and keep him there. Alonso, if we can just keep the power unit saving, sit on his tail. I don't know who's got better tyre management. I think it is Charles Leclerc over Norris. And I do think the car, like you said, Peter, I do think the car's faster. So I am going to just try and keep my power unit a little bit higher than himself. He's pushing in little bits. I'll push on exit. Just to keep myself around that car. Do I go... He's pitted already. Interesting. Now, I can go mediums or I can go hards. He's come out in P5. It's all about push, push, push. And we're coming in with a perfect tyre strategy. Come on. Alonso in to P1. Good tyre management for Fernando. He'll go on to softs. Leclerc's coming out the pits. There is the rival on the softs. Now, he's not got loads of power unit. We could save some power unit along the way. Just need to push a little bit. I need to just try and close the gap a little bit. Alonso is in. Alonso is going to be quick in this race. Come on. I don't need to push with Alonso just yet. I need him. I need to use the rival's power unit, if I'm honest. I need him to start burning power unit. And he's not got loads of power unit at all. We are okay on tyres. And we now do inherit P1 and P2 in this race. We've got a good gap over the cars behind. And Leclerc has got a ridiculously bad first corner. We are clear at the moment. But this could be a long race yet. 2 laps. Both cars are together. I need to kind of let Alonso past here. Because he's going to be quicker. Let's try and push Leclerc on exit as well. And we're going to conserve down the straight. He is catching. but he's not got a lot of power unit in the bank. Alonso can continue to push. I'm going to hold with Leclerc. I'm going to hold power unit. He is catching, but he's not catching that quick, but he's on the softs and the mediums. I've got okay tyres. Alonso's fine. Can we keep it at bay? Down the straight we go again for the final time, conserving the power unit. We are clear at the moment. This could be a really good victory. We've got good tyre management, and I think we might be okay. We're not going to push too much just yet. Alonso, we can push. Leclerc's going really slow, though. Come on, Leclerc, get past. Oh, my God, what are you doing, Charles? Oh, back markers are back. But it's not going to matter. Come on! Boom! Yes! Get in! That is huge! MK639's heart sank a little bit. Not massive, but a little bit. He can still beat me anyway. Oh, that's a good win. That is a beautiful win. Great race by Tex Motors as well. Like, big respect to Tex and EA, first of all. But yeah, I mean, overall, the one stop beats the two stop, doesn't it? At Spain. Andrew, for me, yesterday was 375. It was qualifying that I lost my points with the wrong setups. He'll do or die. True. That's a good win. And very honestly, I know I get very excited, but big respect to Tex for a good race there as well. Have huge respect for a lot of the clubs out there. So, big up Tex. Great race. Sorry to destroy your 47s, but still a great race, mate. Okay, so what do we have? Level 5 Charles, level 4 Norris. Obviously, I said about that tyre management. The tyre management on Norris, everybody uses it. MJ, welcome. Norris's tyre management is very poor. So it's really hard, even with a tyre boost, to go a little bit better. So with Leclerc and Max, we have good tyre management. Car, he went for, I mean, what sort of setup's he running there? Slightly more speed and cornering, which is interesting from Tex. Yeah, that's very interesting setup. Not sure why he's gone so high on the speed, but no blue flags for Leclerc in that race, Akash. No chance. I mean, they did everything in their power to stop us, that's for sure. But 3 out of 3. 141. Good start. Ratzenberger's there. David's there as well. How are we looking in the group? Still, it's possible. We've got to see how we go, though. That was a good race, though. I mean, that's what we like, isn't it? We like them tough races and the ones that absolutely get us on our seats. Jeddah was fantastic, and so was that one there. Yeah, that's the thing, James. I just thought he'd go a bit more cornering, though. That's what I mean. I didn't think he'd be going as much. He looks like he's balanced his speed off a little bit, though, if I'm honest. But I might be wrong, and I'll hold my hands up, but I feel like he's gone a bit more balanced. So, okay. So what we got now, it's Spa, isn't it? Which can be a pain. Spa, race start and speed. So I think we use the same drivers here. We're going to be able to do a free wet, no problem. Yeah, Andrew. Andrew, what's your game name? Is it who I think? Yeah, just need the 376 today for me. It is you, Andrew. Fair play. I did think it was you, but yeah, we use. I don't know if you saw you did see our race in Jeddah. Obviously, we went for that frost boost, like you said, which was a great shout. Okay, so race start and speed. Now, qualifying is huge. Alonso's not got the best race start, nor has Charles Leclerc, but their qualifying is pretty good, and that's the way I do want to look at it. If we go ahead and look at Spa, and I probably will update that setup, because if anything, that's really confirmed that 3-3-3 is no longer really required anymore. It's all about that one stop. So Spa in the wet then. For us, it's going to be a free wet. We're going to be using Street Shark Boost as well in there. That's going to be pretty much the best we can do. Yeah, top one. I mean, MK, if I get 376, I mean, there's only 17 people that can beat me with 376. So, you know, you never know. We've still got Abu Dhabi to come as well, though. Abu Dhabi can be a pain. I mean, I don't like that track as well. But we might go Frost the same there. I might go Frost and get the race start too. Okay, so Alonso and Leclerc, I'm going to keep at it. I could use Albon. But I do trust Fernando. Fernando is beautiful when he comes racing. But I want to keep his overtake. I'm going to keep Fernando. I like the Fernando. So I'm going to keep these two. It's a debut at Spa for Leclerc this week. So speed set up with a little bit of qualifying. We've got the Street Shark boost that we need to be using as well. So Street Shark added in. Let's get rid of that one. Butterfly I don't need at the minute as well. Eagle potentially. Okay, so let's go. Alonso level 6, Charles Leclerc level 5. And the car setup, speed with a hint of qualifying. Yeah, that's why I think I said Norris, James. Norris is good, but his tyre management just doesn't pull it through a lot of the time. Right. Yeah, Andrew's going to put in a great round. Andrew's only one bad matchmaking cost Andrew yesterday 376. So I know he's going to be there 100% today. And Andrew will one day join us, don't worry, we'll persuade him. Okay, so let's go. Race number 4. We might get stream start, you never know. So it is what it is. Race start, speed. Race number 4. We could get Tex again, we could get Big Bear. We could get Ratzenberger, who's not calling out. So, I mean, there's a lot of players in this group that are competitive. And we've got to hope that we've got enough in the tank. No, Andrew, you'll put a good round in, I'm sure. One matchmaking, that's all it cost you yesterday. So, yeah, let's see. Race number 4. Spa. I need low matchmaking. I need something to help me. I don't want a real high or a high bot, really, because that could be tough. Zolt, welcome along. I'm doing good. How are you? We are just entering race number 4. We are 3 out of 3 on perfection so far. Hunting down probably our first... I mean, top 10 is the aim. If we can grab it, it'd be nice. And it's a decent matchup. 1-4-3-3. Hopefully they're using a full speed setup and we get the qualifying advantage as we head off to Spa and its famous Eau Rouge for race number 4. Still got Abu Dhabi. That's another killer to come. Silverstone should be okay in the last. Famous last words. Hemanth, welcome as well. And P12 for Leclerc. Fernando P18. That is not that great. That is horrible for Fernando. So, free freeze. Let's do this. And I am excited for Silverstone. It's going to be a great race. We need the luck. We need some Fernando luck if we want to get through. That is a bad qualifying position for Fernando. And he goes straight up the middle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get through. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Ah, man. We've got to get some cars early. All about the start. Make or break, and I think it could be break already. That is a terrible start. Alonso's got to start finding some overtakes quickly as we do go through into P8. Alonso is finding some ground, and he is currently against the rival pushing. So we're just going to... Long way to go. We're going to try and get Leclerc into the lead. And then we can start to hold back. We do get into P13. We can then conserve. Got to keep conserving all the time. This is going to be painful. I don't think I'm going to do this at all. Alonso does have a lot of overtake, but when the rival's pushing as well, it's almost impossible. We can't get past at the moment. Leclerc's into P5. Alonso into P11, into P10. This is a rough race. We 100% know it. If anything, we need that magic safety car button. Yeah, well, that's what I've got. I've got a decent quali stat on this one. It's just the rival had some decent matchmaking of their own for their car. So, P4 for Leclerc. Alonso into P8. He is coming, is Fernando. He's not a million miles away. We've got Piastri. We need to get rid of Piastri quick. Come on. P3 for Leclerc. P7. We're coming. We're going. We're moving. We're moving up and down, side and side. As Leclerc hits P2. No power unit, though. It's going to be on these last few laps. Get intense. It absolutely is. As we hit the pit lane for the first and only one of our stops. We came in the pits in P7. We're going to hope for a little cheeky cut ahead of a car. And we're coming out in P7. Well, this is going to be interesting. We need Leclerc to hit the front and then hold up is what we need. We need Alonso to get past some cars ASAP. Come on, Leclerc. And then a cut down. Alonso into P6. Checo Perez, he'll be no match. Easy. He'll be easy. P5. What do we got? Oh my god, this is agonising. This is tense. It's going to need everything I've got. I don't know if we've got enough. I don't know. We're there. There's 4-3. Come on, round the outside. Oh! Move. Go past him. Go, go. Oh, no. Go, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, that was crucial. I don't know. I don't know at this rate if this is going to be good enough. We need to make a move now on Max Verstappen. It's not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No. He's there. He's there. He's right there. Come on, Alonso. Last corner, Fernando. Come on, Fernando. Go on. No! No! Oh! Oh, no! No! Oh, man. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I don't think, if I'm absolutely honest, I don't think I could have done anything more. I don't think I could have. There was not a point in that race where I could have done anything different. I conserved where I could. I absolutely left everything out there in that circuit. And it's annoying because it's a low bot that we've ended up losing to in terms of the matchmaking. But... damn it. I think I actually need a fast lap now, you know. Because... hold on a minute. So, 187. So I've dropped 1 point. 2 points. I've dropped 11 points so far. Now, currently, P1 is 375. Who has dropped 2 points. 9 points. So I'm ahead of this person so far, right? I'm 1 point ahead on tiebreaker. If I don't drop any more points. 25-3, 25-5. Yeah, 1 more point. Yeah, we're putting on a good show. I mean, as long as you're all enjoying it, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well, because it is brilliant racing. But I would have loved to go 376. I mean, we couldn't do anything more. We couldn't do anything more. That was tougher cash. Grumpy Pete, welcome on Twitch as well. Sorry, I didn't see that. Absolutely focused on that race. Race 5, we have got tyre management and speed. So it's the same, probably drivers. Alonso in there. Leclerc. But Abu Dhabi, do I just go for Frost? Do I take the tyres? I've got enough speed. Do I just take the tyres and the race start? Don't walk, because if we take Eagle, we're not going to get a good race start. So I'm thinking that I might also go Frost. It's similar to Jeddah, this circuit. But if I'm going to take Frost, I need to take Max Verstappen, because he's got better tyre management. The problem was not the tyre, you're right, but what it does, it gives me the better speed. It gives me more speed, it gives me 25. It's a stat boost that it gives me. So I think I'm going to go Max Verstappen. He's got better overtaking, he's got better tyres, he's got less race start, but I'm giving it a good 20 race start anyway. So, oh my god, I'm so... The heart rate, you'd have got me massive on that one. I mean, you can see on red, I'm absolutely on the edge. So, race 5, Abu Dhabi. Car setup. Driver setup. Frost boost. But Palm doesn't give me enough, does it? Frost should be okay. I'm going to use Frost on both. Has anyone got OCD about like checking their setup and making sure it's right? Because I constantly feel uneasy with making sure I'm on the right car setup. Okay, so race 5. We dropped a point. At the end of the day, we gave it our all. And no one else of the big teams have gone yet. No one got 376 yesterday, though. No one even got 375 apart from me. So, let's see if it's our luck still. Tyre management and speed. 3 soft, 4 medium. 4 medium, 3 soft. Is it real? Is it bad matchmaking? This is another circuit that could cost us. My palms are sweaty, as Eminem would say. Oh, that was so close again. Yesterday we had it in Jeddah, right on the line. We couldn't get to Lewis Hamilton. And today in Spa, that bad race start. Alonso only P18. That's what cost us. Maybe we should have gone Albon instead of Fernando. And yeah, MK, exactly. We all scared of picking the wrong setup. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. Honestly, I love doing this. It is unbelievable. I think it was in place of Max though, Peter. I think I used Alonso and Max yesterday. So we're on the back foot. We know this person has a high Q setup, so they should be a lot slower in the race. 15th and 17th. Now we're going to go mediums. I'm going to go on to Frost. Softs, mediums, tyre management and speed. Come on. Come on. Hard and mediums for the rival. We're on the outside line of the track as well, which could help massively. We go fast, and Alonso surely goes fast round the outside. He slows down, but he's got a good start. That is key. He's up to P10 already. Verstappen is trying to get through as well. As we get to the hairpin, Alonso takes himself in to the top 8. Verstappen into P13 then. And a good couple of car move there for Fernando Alonso. Verstappen not doing a great start, but let's see if we can get him through. Now, we should have some advantage in this race for our speed. We can push a little bit more with Max than we normally would. And then we're going to have to hope for the best. So we go round with Alonso just holding us up. No power unit to be able to push, but we don't need to. As a Verstappen, and I mean, Jesus, that Red Bull out front is flying. He must be on the soft tyres. Probably going 2 laps on the softs. Yes, I'd say so. Rival just using all of their power unit. If they want to come past, not today. Just going to eke out a few extra little millimetres. Can we get past Daddy Boy? No, he waved his $10 bills at us, but we're finally through. We're into P9. Max Verstappen moving forward. Let's push again. There's a chance here to get past Alex Albon and the McLaren, but just not quite. So, Alonso is there. Simon, welcome. There is Verstappen. Our Verstappen is coming through. Let's try and just push ahead of Verstappen here. We are going to be on the back foot, but we are going to be on the soft tyres later on. We could do with P6. Thank you. We've got enough tyres to burn, we just haven't got the power unit. What tyres does Verstappen go to? Surely to the hards. That would be the biggest bonus of the lot. He does go to hards. So we've got a lot of catching up to do here. We are out ahead, but we've got to catch him up. How has he got past me on the hards there? This is going to be painful. This could be dangerous again. Max Verstappen has got speed. We need to get Alonso ahead, I think. To try and slow him down. We are going to be very quick on the soft tyres. But Max Verstappen, he's on a mission here. Mission to upset the apple cart. Dropping another point will definitely cement not a P1. Can't even catch him. We've got to get past Alonso. Got to start. We're too far back here. I mean, how can we live with this Max Verstappen? Is he going to pit again, though? He's on the mediums. I thought he was on the hards. Since when did he go? I thought he was on hard tyres. Since when did he go on mediums? Oh, please, he might pit. He might pit. Get past. Get past Hamilton. He's not pitting. He's not pitting as well. Surely run out of tyres? We can't. Oh, he can't do anything about it. We've just not got. He's cute. He could run out of tyres, but I haven't got the pace to get him. Robbed. Absolutely robbed. Oh. Ah! It's all falling apart. Oh no. How can you even catch Max Verstappen doing a free soft 4 medium? Yeah, it was Hamilton on hard. I'm sure it looked like he was on mediums at the time. Ah. That's tough. That is tough. We just needed... We're still scoring very well. Don't get me wrong. But we now know that P1 is out of the question. Well, yeah, it's just the AI. The AI was far too quick on that strategy. Free soft 4 medium is a great strategy, and the AI Max Verstappen, without a boost, by the way, absolutely cleaned it. So yeah, at least P2 now. Off to Vegas. I think I will pick Albon this time. Or I could go free soft on Alonso instead. Probably do that. I think it'll be quicker. Probably go Max as well for the qualifying. I might go Albon. He's got so much worse tyres though. No way. No way. So, what do we go? Probably free soft Alonso, free medium. Street sharp boost. Yeah, Gasly's the beast. Absolutely. Just starts too back. I'm scared of starting too far back though. That is the problem. It kills me. Okay, so race 6. It's not the round we wanted. We've had some brilliant racing for viewers, but not what we really wanted. But we're in contention. That's the nice thing about it. And this is, I mean, we could still get a top 10 at the end of the day. Gasly, we've seen plenty of times that he's a beast. So, yeah, I would just know that now if I used him and he started at the back, it would be awful. We have had Hamilton start at the back and got absolutely destroyed, so that's what's putting me off massively. But let's see what we get in race 6. We've had decent matchmaking. That's the annoying thing. It's just the AI that we can't beat. So, I mean, even finishing in the top 10 is probably going to put us in the top group next week. That's what's going to be annoying. But we'll be there on merit, that's for sure. But still, 3 races to go. There's a lot that could happen. And we're going to start P12 and P13 in this one. We're going to go mediums for Max and softs for our Alonso. Street Shark is the boost to go for. And let's see if we can pick up on the 47s. Let's not let it kill the mood, hey, too much. Come on. Good start. P12, P13. And we've only lost one position. Verstappen has now gained into turn 1. And he is into P9. Looking at the back of Fernando. So we need to make some early moves. We want to get both cars into the top 10. Now, usually, we do have good speed around this circuit on the fact that we can just keep bolting, and we are usually a couple of seconds quicker than the AI. But we'll find out as we settle down into P7, make that P6, and P7. So, a lot of work to do, but with Albon out front, I think it is. There goes Fernando Alonso into P6. We've got to make sure we do create a big enough gap as well, because we're going to be double stacking in this circuit, as Alonso is into P4. And now round the outside of Lewis and up the inside of Max. What a move. It is P2 for Fernando. Watch out for the potholes. Absolutely, Max. We don't want one of them to fly up. We can see Carlos Sainz there in the background. But P2 and P6. That could get even better. Top of your screen, P5 for Max. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the race today. Absolutely. It's going to be a cracker in the British Grand Prix. Makes for some. I think it's supposed to rain, the UK weather. I'm only around half an hour from Silverstone. But it is looking pretty dull, let's say. So you never know. Yeah, just half an hour, but can't afford to go. Too expensive. So Alonso carries through into P1. And then into P3 goes Max Verstappen. So yeah, let's go. Alonso back to softs. Now Verstappen will go back to mediums. We've got to catch up P2. We should be able to do that though. We should be able to do that, no problem at all. You can see Verstappen just closing. We've got good speed advantage, and it is on the soft tyres for Alex Albon. And you can just see him at the top of your screen. Oh, that's nice, Max. That's a good memory to have. So Alonso is in. Right on the back of Alex Albon we go then. We're still going to put in a great round today at this current rate. Alonso out in the lead. There is Albon, and Albon goes to soft tyres. So it's soft versus mediums then to finish P2 in this race. And we've got a safety car. It is going to be a one-lap sprint in Vegas. The question is, do I pit for soft tyres? Because I've got a gap of 8 seconds. Pit or no pit? Is Max Verstappen going to overtake a soft Alex Albon? But if I go 2 cars behind, I might struggle. Everyone's saying pit. Everybody saying pit. Am I going to get out ahead of P5? It is too risky. The chat are saying pit. P4 and P5. P5 doesn't, but he's on hard tyres. It's going to get exciting, folks. We've already lost 2 points. We're coming in again.
Box.
Stuff it. Stuff it. We're not got P1 anymore. We're going for it. Max Verstappen into the box. Where is P5? We're going to get ahead of him. Come on. 1 lap of racing. A sprint. Plan G for Ferrari, Kamegi. We love good TV. We do. That's what makes it fun. Somebody please slow the safety car down, please. Please, somebody slow the safety car down. Oh, just as I was a bit more relaxed because I'd dropped 2 points. And now I'm a bit like, oh no, not again. I don't know if I'll catch P2. I mean, look how far away we are. Hurry up. Come on, man. Yes, Verstappen is there. The strip is about to get exciting. Yeah, be right back. I'm going to the loo. Who do you reckon, James? Max and Norris taking each other out from P3, P4? Interesting. Whew, so, we've still got Mexico and Silverstone to come. We've got hammer time for Alonso and Verstappen. And here we go. We're about to get racing. Let's go for the eagle-eyed view. Here we go. We need Verstappen to lunge as we're racing in Vegas. Can we get P2? I mean, we do it before we got to the line. We didn't even get to the racing line. And we overtook him. Wow, that was a lot less stress than I thought it would be. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. James, that was the biggest anticlimax. And I haven't heard that since I last got in bed with the missus. So we fly down then, and we're going to take some beautiful points. I should have gone for wets. Yeah, I should have gone something. But P1 and P2, 47 points. Boom. Let's go. Oh, that was the biggest anticlimax going. To even overtake before the line. 47 points, though. That's what we like. We're on to Mexico. 2 races to go. Where are we going to finish this week? Where are we going to finish? 280 then. 2 points dropped. Has any of the big fish started out yet as we look down the list? No, they haven't. There is Andrew, who is in the chat right now, sitting in P31. You are going to be right there. So we got a lot of cars that can beat us all the way down. Well, anybody can beat us if they get 376, let's be honest. So, race 7, it's tyre management and cornering. Alonso and Leclerc then, I believe we're going to go for. Softs on Alonso, mediums on Leclerc. Or what boost? I can't remember what boost we used yesterday at Mexico. I think I used Nazar. Don't want Silverstone. I think I used Nazar, so I don't really need the race start too much. But I'm going to take Leclerc. Do I? $78. Frost is... Hey, Frost is potential, isn't it? Frost yesterday. Interesting. I'm going to take Leclerc. And I'm going to take Frost or Nazar, though. So, race start tyres. What's Nazar giving me? Oh, I mean, I might as well 100% go Frost, right. But then it's giving me corners, so I'm giving... No, it's got to be Nazar. 30 points compared to 25. So, I'm going to go Nazar. Yeah, Roman, you've got to change everything. That's the way it goes now. Cornering. Cornering setup. Alonso on the softs. Leclerc doing 5 laps, potentially on the mediums. Max only just got 5 laps though yesterday. I'm going to take Max. I'm bottling it. 68, 78. He's going to get to 83. No, we're going to go Leclerc. Stick with it and race. Alonso and Leclerc. Cornering. Let's just see. Good luck, charm. Who's in this crate? Oh, Logan. Oh, and Kevin. Oh, wow. You know, that's the inspiration that I wanted. All right, then. Here we go. Race 7. Cornering. Tyre management. Bit of qualifying in there. Don't want to go to Jules. What am I doing? Race 7. Let's see who is in store. Roman Series 3 and under. That's fair, Roman. Yeah, you've got a lot less choice at that position, let's say, Roman. So you will get to the point where you do need to change a lot. It will help you down there, though. Okay, so 4 soft, potentially 4 soft for Alonso. Let's see how he starts. This does worry me a little bit. 1439. I think it's the same bot as we previously got, potentially. So we should get good qualifying. Mexico City. 2-point drops killing me. Could have been so good today. We're so close as well. We had some good battles as well, especially with Tex. Okay, so we're on the front foot. P11, P12. That's nice. That is nice. Soft and mediums. Nazar. Let's go. Let's go. Reason we use Nazar is it's got more points than Frost and it comes with a race start too. So does Frost, but it's better on the track stats. So we get a fast and a perfect start for race number 7. And I tell you what, when you want a good start, Charles Leclerc, who we didn't know if we would have put in or not, he's already in to P2. So he's making it look like it was a well worth the opportunity. As now Max Verstappen, our old foe from Abu Dhabi, leads us. And we are currently P2 and P3. That is the start of dreams again here. And look at that. Already into the lead and into P2 is Fernando and Leclerc. So starting lap 2. That is what we needed to see. We probably will go 4 mediums with Alonso, just in case. And we're already pulling a little bit clear. The rival is nowhere, which is good. P10, P15. So we're safe on that front. But can we continue? Alonso coming through the stadium section. Both cars filling up their power unit. Easy 47 it should be. Hopefully. Never know. Yeah, good job, Roman. 3-4-3 is good. Early stages for yourself as well. So, Alonso, I will run softs here. There's absolutely no point of going on to them medium tyres. And with Charles Leclerc currently in P4, well, I'm going to go for mediums now. There is no point risking it. There is no point risking it at all. So, let's go. We're hoping for a top 10. It's going to be tough. You never know what people are going to put. Andrew, I do hope you go in Smash 376 today. Great to see that. As Alonso goes into P1, Leclerc will come out well ahead. And this is an absolute walk in the park. This is like Max Verstappen earlier on in the season. Just walking away with it at the minute. And that is what... I mean, since Vegas, that last lap, that's a bit of an anticlimax, this one. This was going to be potentially difficult, but it hasn't been so far. I'm not going to conserve because I'll just do it under the safety car if it comes out. We'll have enough power unit anyway by the time. Famous last words. But on lap number 6 we go. And it's looking pretty solid. I don't think so, Roman. I think he'll stay. Why leave a winning team for Max Verstappen? That's the one thing I would argue. So, Alonso starts the last lap. And I tell you what, for the speed that we've got, we are about to lap the rival. We are literally lapping the rival. He will start pushing in a moment as he goes on to start. I mean, he's only starting lap 7, so he's well behind. I know what Charles Leclerc feels like now for the rival after his last few races. And there is Alonso with the back markers in the stadium section. Laps the rival. We've lapped both cars. And let's just push for a bit of fun, shall we? But let's see. One more lap to go, which is this one. And we've got one more race then to do. Of a very solid round so far. I'm not going to take anything away from that. And we are going to come home for Fernando Alonso. Taking victory. Beautiful race win for him. And Charles Leclerc coming home in P2. We have lapped the rival. It's going to be a long, long wait. Probably not, James. Probably do it offline. Go and watch the Formula 1 and chill out this evening. I will probably return the free-to-play at some point. Maybe next weekend. Although I have got a busy weekend coming up. So maybe might not get a chance. But we'll see. But there you go, one race to go. Please do make sure to hit that like button if you can for me. Just show your support a little bit. It's free to do as well. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And you can become a channel member if you wish as well. So, good points. Good points indeed. 47. That's what we needed. Nazar worked nicely at that one there, didn't it, Akash? Definitely worked well. So, Norris Orlando. One race to go then. 3, 2, 7. The 2-point drop so far, it's going to see us slot into potentially P2. We have got tyre management and power unit. So we're back to our power unit setup. We will be back to a frost boost for this one to get the race start, and that is the setup. So it is now time to finish the job. Have a good one, Peter. Have an absolute good one. So race 8, 276, power unit, drivers, 4 wet for both cars, and it's frost to come into play. Let's find out. I think we've got frost light anyway. Yes, it is. It's there. Okay, let's go. Final race of final round. It's been brilliant. It's been a good stream so far. I'm not going to take that away at all. And hopefully we can continue in the last race. No, MK, it got delayed. They delayed it. And Sprint is on Thursday and Friday still, from what I am aware. So I am supposed to be streaming tomorrow night, Monday and Tuesday. But at this rate, I've got nothing to stream. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to sit here and play Jules. Which doesn't sound the most interesting thing in the world. Difficult matchup to finish then. 1-5-4-8. Moon the Loon. Very good racer from Jags. Yeah, delayed. So club tournaments is delayed. But let's see if this is real or it's a bot. It'll be a shame if it's real, because it'll be a tough race. But hopefully it is just a bot. Because look at that qualifying. 14 and 18. Wet, wet. Frost, frost is what we needed. Can we finish off in style? I think it could be a bot. And a cash with the AZW logo. We don't know because of the wet tyres. Is it real? It's not. It's a bot. Good start needed. Come on, let's finish strongly at Silverstone. We are P11. Inside line, though, that's not the best. We want the outside line. But I tell you what, we've got away okay. The problem is going to be that the rival is currently in P12 and Alonso has not got away that great. But I tell you what, through the pack he goes, Max Verstappen, currently P4, P3. All the time getting better and better and better as Fernando Alonso gets himself into the top 11. Now that rival in P7 is going to be a pain here. He's absolutely going to be killing our chances. He's got so much more power unit left. And this could be tough. This could be very tough. We are continuing to push down the straight. And you can see the rival just creeping away. But we are up to P6. Let's see if we can just sneak past Hamilton. Rival is coming with us. That's what we're a little bit concerned about. We haven't got the power unit now to be able to attack or defend. So we're going to let him come past. We're going to look after the power unit, though. He's going to double stack his cars. We're going to just conserve down the straight. Let's close a little bit. He's still pushing, I think. Right, let's focus next lap to save some power unit. If we can get P5 round the outside, thank you. And now we can save. We're still pushing, though, Max Verstappen. This is going to be hard. I'm not liking my chances at the moment in this one. Verstappen will pit. Can we squeak through? Yes, we can. Can we squeak through Verstappen? Power unit need to save, but we're moving up to P2. Let's push Verstappen here. See if we can make a move on Leclerc. And then we'll worry about it after. Yes, we can. Up to P2. Now we've got to conserve. This is crucial. To gain some power unit. Because he's going to be all out. He's going to be quicker than us as well. Verstappen is in. We've already gained 50%. Verstappen coming out. And I'm going to just push Verstappen now. Rival has double stacked. And he's got a car ahead of him. The Red Bull has jumped the rival. That is music to our ears. That's going to help us a little bit more. Verstappen flying along. Now we're just all about power unit gain. We need to match off when he starts pushing. And we can match off for 2 laps if we get to 100% here. Still, just conserve. Now I think he's pushing. Now we're going to push. Let's push with Alonso. We should have about the same power unit. Should see him start pushing in the background. He is coming through. We've got more power unit, but he's got a quicker car by some way. But we should be able to get a good 1.5 laps out of this power unit with no problem at all. Setup check we do need indeed. Because he's qualifying high. And we're going to come through. Yeah, Cash F1 Manager video. I could try stream F1 Manager, tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I could give it a go. We could pick up where we left off. I haven't played it for months, but we could try something a little bit different next week. So Alonso is carrying on. Rival still pushing, about to look and lose their power unit. So we're going to be good. It's going to be the 2 tracks that are going to cost us in the final round. Not real players. It's going to be the bots of the AI. Spa, agonisingly close. And obviously the other place that we dropped the 1 point as well, which was Abu Dhabi, with a ridiculous strategy from Max Verstappen AI. Yeah, we'll try and do a stream on F1 Manager. I'll see if it'll work tomorrow. Watch this space. But there you go. That is 47 points to round off the final round of this F1 Clash British GP. And I'm not sorry, but I am sorry in a way that we couldn't go perfect. I would have loved to go perfect. It's more annoying that we had a real player in Tex and we beat him with a great race. And then we lost to when we had lower matchmaking. But it was obviously us getting through the pack. That's what happens. You can get very unlucky. Level 6. For Moon the Loon. And the car, well, look at that. Looking absolutely incredible. Powerlift maxed out. Powerhouse 6. Reactor 6. Beast 7. We've got the Dynamo at 8 as well. That is an unbelievable setup as well. But we overcome it in the end. That would be very tricky to play against a real player. Now, let's take a look where we do. And Andrew has said it already. It's a great round. It is a great round in the end. I'm not going to take that away from myself. I know we wanted the perfect score. We know we had that chance of a P1 it still took a lot of people to drop points. But to be able to go and put 374 in, Andrew will move me down, absolutely. He'll get no bad matchmaking today. He had that yesterday. And hopefully he goes P1. That would be great, and getting that P1. Either way, though, I think our difficult group might be even more next week as we head into a decent result. Let's have a quick look down. Congratulations so far to Trebor at P1 from Wacky Racers. Great racing as well from him. We just couldn't get the job done in the end. So Tex ended up in P5, who we raced earlier on. Marcos from our team currently in P9 with Ratzenberger P15. Who can get past us then? We're looking at anybody who's scoring well. So Mr. Einstein from EA Montenegro could in P24, but he needs to drop 1 more point to not be able to. Baby Boss has dropped too many points then in race number 3, and so has Andre. David's got a good chance as well to come past. But in the end, we're back with our old rivalry, ladies and gentlemen. Music Man sitting there in P33, which should be interesting too. So, on that note, MK, I know you're here as well. MK and Andrew, you're both in our group. Not sure if anybody else is in here, but the best of luck for your rounds later on. I'll be keeping an eye and seeing where I get pushed down to. But me, Music Man, are going to at least get the rivalry back on track. That's for sure. Daddy Boy Stroll top 10 in Silverstone. That could be interesting. Yeah, Williams, Akash, he's leading the way, I think, as well. So we'll have to... I'll tell you what, if anybody is watching now, tomorrow night, we do not have any sprints at all because of Hutch delaying it. So if there is no sprints tomorrow, we will try and do an F1 Manager live stream in the evening. That's what we will try and do. So if you're around, if you've got nothing to do because sprints are currently going to be disabled, then come along, chat away, and yeah, we can have just hopefully a good laugh if I can get it working. But that is final round done. 374 points out of a possible 376. Make sure to smash that like button. That was some brilliant 2 days of racing. And we're going to hope that maybe a top 10 medal is on the way for double rewards. Because it would be actually decent to get some double epics. And yeah, it will help all the best. Have an absolute good one. Enjoy the British Grand Prix later on today. And hopefully it's as exciting as we made this stream. Have a wonderful one. Hit that like button on your way out. And we'll see you tomorrow for GP Rewards, where we find out where we did finish in the end. and good luck for all of your rounds. I'll catch you later. See you, bye.